How's it going, everyone? Today we're going to be covering the fourth match of the Podwans Star Wars Trivia Tournament. I am your host and chairman, Char J, joined by my co-host, Luke.
How's it going, everybody?
We have reached the fourth match. We are halfway through round one. We've had some insane matches.
Oh, geez, the last one.
We have had some blowouts.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
I am very excited for this match because we got two newbies once again, just like JJ and Nick from before. And this could I have no expectations for this. I have no idea how well that these two individuals know Star Wars trivia, and I'm just so stoked to see what happens.
It's going to be a whole lot of fun. If I had to choose a competitor, right? I don't know NDWiseGuy that much. He seems like a great guy. I think he follows us on everything, so I feel like I should cater to him, you know? But in my hearts of hearts, I've seen Casey work. If you watch his content, the man is meticulous. He knows everything down to the smallest detail. If I had to choose somebody to win this match, and I hate having to choose somebody, it's gonna be Casey. Char,
I mean, I don't know, man. It's the NDWiseGuy, Nick. I feel like that he could be a mixed bag. He can hit us with a left hook, a right hook. He can throw a curveball, and we can completely miss it. But at the same time, Luke, we shouldn't be picking favorites. I know that your boy SWACER, he can speak English and hyperspeed. So
I'm sorry.
It's a big difference. So despite what you think of SWACER, don't shut down NDWiseGuy, because I feel like he's gonna be coming swinging after that promo that he put out. After that smack talk he put out, do not discredit him. Do not think that he's less of a competitor. Because he's coming in swinging, and he's coming in firing in all cylinders, and he's going to come in right now. Introducing first, representing Parts Unknown. He is making his Podwans Star Wars Trivia Tournament debut with a record of 0 wins, 0 defeats. NDWiseGuy.
Hey, guys.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good.
I mean, for the people that are watching this is the man. I swear to God, this man's promo was the most electric.
He's got away with words.
Electric.
That's why I like him.
I felt like my whole room just had electricity. It was like, is this man The Rock? Is he The Rock? He's cutting a promo saying that he's going to pile drive the other competitor into the ground. It's amazing. But NDWiseGuy.
Yeah, after that statement, I felt like Pikes was shooting at me.
Goodness. NDWiseGuy, where can the good people follow you on the social medias?
I'm on Twitter at NASchmid, and I'm on TikTok at NASchmid as well.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for coming out and throwing a fucking promo that nobody will forget.
And his opponent, representing Bucket Hat Palace, with a record of 0 wins, 0 defeats. He is making his Podwans Star Wars Trivia debut, SWACER1977.
How's it going, everybody?
How's it going? How's Bucket Hat Palace?
I love it. This is great.
Way better than Buckingham Palace.
Holy shit. Oh my God.
I'm not gonna lie, I came up with that.
Oh, it's perfect.
Oh shit. Casey.
But SWACER, how are you?
I'm swell. How are you?
Good. It's been a minute since you've been on the podcast, but this is your debut for the Star Wars Trivia Tournament. I mean, how excited are you? I mean, what are your expectations? I'm
really excited, really nervous. I think we got 2 really good contestants going up, but I've got some weak spots. I've got some strong spots, so I'm curious to see what's shining on the light tonight.
Absolutely.
Of course. And SWACER, where can the good people find you on social media?
Yeah, so SWACER1977 on TikTok is primarily where I'm at, but I'm also on Instagram, YouTube, but mostly on TikTok.
Awesome.
Same handle.
All right, so for the rules of this match, so for round 1, you guys will receive 10 questions from a pool of random categories given to both of you. Each answer is with 1 point. If you get a perfect round, which is a 10 out of 10, that player will receive a bonus question to finish the round. There will be no multiple choice or stealing in this round. Without further ado, Nick, are you ready?
Ready.
Casey, are you ready?
Yes.
Then let's get the show on the road. So the first question of round 1, under the category of Return of the Jedi, who does C-3PO refer to as his high exaltedness?
15 seconds on the clock, and go. Let's see if...
Luke, I mean, by far, this is the most anticipated matchup, just for the energy. Like,
I cannot
immaculate.
wait to release the promo. It's gonna be great, but
it's gonna be amazing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Nick.
You guys see that?
Yes.
Jabba the Hutt is correct. Casey? Jabba the Hutt. That is correct. So tied 1-1.
Absolutely, man. Question number 2. In the category of Attack of the Clones, what species is Dexter Jetster? 15 seconds on the clock, and go. I mean, sexy is an option, but it will not be counted as
Yes, Codename Fulcrum did answer his species as sexy.
If it would have been me, I would have taken it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Casey.
I got Basilisk.
Basilisk is correct. Nick?
I got nothing. I couldn't. Drew blank.
All right.
All right, so now SWACER takes a 2-1 lead. And he remains perfect in round 1. All right, now we move to question number 3, under the category of the Book of Boba Fett. Everyone's favorite show. Everyone's favorite show, including mine. In your question, Cobb Vanth changed Mos Pelgo's name to what because it suited them better?
15 seconds on the clock, and go. I mean, I would have picked Awesome Town or Amazing Show. I don't know. The one that he chose is pretty garbage, to be honest.
Look, you're getting a little bit too crazy today. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down or fingers down. Nick. Freetown is correct. Casey?
Same. Freetown.
Hey!
Freetown is correct. So now the score is 3-2.
Casey is pitching a perfect game. Let's see if he can keep that going.
Yeah, he's Randy Johnson in 2001.
They're Star Wars fans, Char. They're not going to get that reference. Anyway. All right. For the 4th question of round 1, in the category of The Last Jedi, what was Tali Lintra's call sign during the evacuation of Dakar? 15 seconds on the clock, and go.
Luke, I'm going to be surprised if one of these competitors gets if SWACER gets a perfect round, because out of the history of the Podwans Trivia Tournament, we've never had a perfect round in the first round.
It's never been done. Not to put the pressure on anybody.
Maybe he could do it.
Sorry.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know. This one won't get me.
And 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with SWACER.
She had like a blue A-wing, right? I went with blue leader, but I don't know if that's right.
Blue leader is correct.
Got it!
Nick, your answer?
I don't have it. I thought Orange Squad, but I knew that wasn't right, so...
All right, so SWACER remains perfect. The score is 4-2. 4-2. Going into question number 5, which is Clone Wars.
Ooh.
Clone Wars. Which Jedi Master helps Ahsoka Tano find her stolen lightsabers in Season 2?
All right, 15 seconds on the clock, and go. NDWiseGuy did say that he has small children, and he's watched the animation shows, so this might be his way to get back in the game. Who knows, man? It pays off to have children.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heads down or fingers up. We'll go with Nick.
No, I couldn't. I know it starts with an N, and that's about the best that my brain's doing. My brain's failing me right now.
All right. SWACER?
Yeah, I don't think I got it. I think I was thinking of a later season, but I went with Barris.
Barris is incorrect. That breaks the perfect game. It is Terrace Anube.
Oh,
Anube.
Lightsaber lost. All right.
It's a good episode.
Frozen.
And if you want our opinions on it, you can go back to our later seasons of the Podwans podcast where we talked about it. Selfish plug.
3 years ago. I'm kidding. But all right, Luke, with question number 6, with a score of 4-2, go ahead.
All right. For question number, what are we on? 6? Sorry, 6. Yeah,
6. Right. Yes.
For question number 6 in round 1, in the category of A New Hope, Aunt Beru tells Luke to make sure that their translator droid speaks what language? 15 seconds on the clock and go. I mean, it's the classic 1977. Let's see if our competitors can get this. Char, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, we'll see, because I mean, SWACER has it in his name, but I mean, we'll find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with SWACER.
Is it binary? I just went binary. That's like typical droid speak.
Incorrect. Nick.
Bocce.
Bocce is
It
correct.
wasn't an animation question, but he sure nailed that one.
So the score now is 4-3.
This is close.
That just tells you I'm old, Luke.
Hey,
Nick cuts the deficit to 1 point.
Don't put yourself in that. Don't age yourself, man. Come on. Come on.
All right. So question number 7 under the category of The Rise of Skywalker. Rise of Skywalker. What does Zori Bliss give Poe before his departure from Kijimi?
15 seconds on the clock and go. I'm going to be honest. I think The Rise of Skywalker is the best sequel movie. And there's no questions. There's no questions.
Don't say that. Don't say that to JJ.
Yeah, I know. Well.
Or Tate.
Well, you know what?
Or a lot of people. I mean.
Or me.
Anyways. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens. Now we'll start with Nick.
I want to say it was a necklace, but I don't think that's right.
Necklace is incorrect. SWACER.
It was a First Order Captain's Medallion.
And
verbatim. That is correct.
Yes.
He gets it.
We would have accepted Captain's Medallion, maybe even Medallion.
Yes.
But he got First Order Captain's Medallion.
That does not give you extra points.
Another point.
Sorry.
So the score now is 5-3. SWACER is in the lead. Now we move to question number 8. Luke, go ahead.
All right. For question number 8 in round 1, under the category of the Bad Batch, what is Sid's nickname for Hunter? 15 seconds on the clock and go. Again, the man says, I have children. Animation. This is an animation show. There's no way he can miss this question. I'm sorry.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with SWACER.
Isn't it bandana?
Bandana is correct. Nick?
There you go!
Bandana
it pays off having small children. Just saying. It pays off to have small children.
The score is now 6-4, moving into the 9th question. Under the category of The Phantom Menace. Phantom Menace, Episode 1. Who tells Qui-Gon Jinn to bring Anakin before the Jedi Council?
15 seconds on the clock and go. I wish I could say who definitely didn't tell him.
It wasn't Bandana. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Nick.
I think it was Mace.
Mace Windu is correct. SWACER?
I also had Mace.
Oh,
Mace Windu is also
goodness.
correct. So now the score is 7-5.
Oh,
moving
no.
into the final question of round 1.
No. No. Oh, you cut out so bad. Say that again, Char.
Wait.
We got.
So now the score is 7-5, moving into the final question of round 1.
There
Luke,
you
go ahead. Did I cut out?
You went.
Oh.
And we were just like, really?
Blooper reel.
What?
Perfect.
All right. All right. For the final question in round 1, and I will say this real quick. This has been the most heated and contested round 1 that we've had all day. Here we go. Question number 10 in the category of The Empire Strikes Back. Captain Nita says the Millennium Falcon is too small to have a blank when the rebels disappear from the Avengers' radar. And I must preference, we are looking for the exact thing that he's talking about. He says it. It's in the quote. Just letting you know. 15 seconds on the clock and go.
All right. Luke. I mean, there's been some past controversy with this question, and I mean, I'm excited to see them get this because I mean, they both got bandana.
They did. I mean,
Let's see them get this.
Andy, I gotta say, man, like the children thing. Hopefully, your kids have watched Empire Strikes Back.
Well, they're 5, so no, but I've watched it many times.
Oh, and speaking of 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with SWACER.
I just put thermal cloaking device.
Nick, what's your answer?
I just had cloaking device.
All right.
Okay. This is very interesting. SWACER, you wrote too much. We're looking for cloaking device.
Oh.
You put thermal cloaking device. So we may have to go to the judges first.
Let's bring our judges in here. We will see you guys in a bit. This is going to be a wild. I swear, they are.
If they're both correct,
we'll have to see.
The game will be 8-6. If it's overturned, if it's upheld with SWACER getting it, it'll be 7-6.
7-6.
So
all right, here we
let's
go.
Go to the judges.
Good thing we aren't paying you guys. God damn. What are we thinking here? Do we punish him for having too much?
The answer is cloaking device. He put thermal cloaking device. Is there a difference?
I have to uphold that you wanted the exact quote.
Yeah, if that's what we were going with in the past.
Not only is it you were asking specifically for the exact quote, but we don't know if the technology involves thermal or not.
Okay.
So,
all right. Okay.
Cloaking device is most accurate.
So that could be in question.
Okay. All right. That's just one.
So Nick has the
concrete answer. Thank you so much, judges. Somehow we will compensate you.
Crisp high five.
All right. So with our judges, they have agreed that SWACER, that is not a sufficient answer. We were looking for strictly cloaking device. So Nick, you will receive a point. SWACER, unfortunately, you will not. So the score is now 7-6. 1 point game at the end of round 1.
I'm telling you right now, this round 1 was entertaining. Entertaining, gentlemen. Let's bring it into round 2.
All right. So round 2, aka the wheel round. So each competitor will each spin a wheel of categories. You have one respin unless it lands on opponent's choice. Competitors will each receive 5 questions from their chosen category. Each question is worth 2 points. Multiple choice is available this round. So if you opt to use multiple choice, the point value will drop from 2 points to 1 point. And stealing is available. So stay on your feet because you can take some opponent's points. So SWACER, since you were up by 1 point, would you like to spin first or defer to Nick?
Spin.
That's
all right.
The second time.
Because everyone's been deferring except
it's just nothing.
And even in Codename Fulcrum and JJ's match, Nick even asked for permission to defer. I was like,
hey, sportsmanship, sportsmanship, man.
All right, so now the wheel is ready to go. SWACER, let me know when to spin.
All right, let's go.
Oh man, the anticipation. And he gets
A New Hope. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
Let's keep it. Let's keep it.
I was gonna say you have the name, you have it in your name, 1977. How do you not just go with it, man? Come on.
It is in the name, but I do think that of all the original trilogy, this is the one that I've watched the least.
Oh.
SWACER, your first question under the category of A New Hope. Finish the quote from Han. Don't send me one of these blanks.
Yeah, we're going multiple choice on that.
Is it A, losers, B, scumbags, C, bugs, or D, twerps?
C.
C is incorrect. Ooh. Nick for the 1 point steal.
It's scumbags.
Scumbags is also incorrect. We're looking for twerps. Looking for twerps.
Oh.
All right. SWACER, your second question under the category of A New Hope. What line does Luke say to Han that gets him interested in rescuing the princess?
The full quote, or?
We're looking for the exact line.
Oh, man.
That Luke says to Han that gets him interested in rescuing the princess.
Multiple choice again. I know. I have an idea.
Is it A, she's rich, B, she's beautiful, C, she's powerful, D, she's blonde?
It's A, she's rich.
That's 1 point. The score is now 8-6.
He's in it for the money.
Moving into his third question under the category of A New Hope. In A New Hope, according to Gold 5's estimate, how many guns line the first Death Star trench?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, 15, B, 20, C, 25, D, 30?
D, 30. No.
That is incorrect. Nick for the 1 point steal.
I think it's 20.
1 point steal. Game is back to a 1 point deficit, 8-7. All right, Swacer, your fourth question under the category of A New Hope. Where did Uncle Owen tell Luke to take R2 for a memory wipe? And 5.
Tashi Station? No, that's where Luke wanted to go.
Tashi Station is incorrect. Nick for the 1 point steal and potentially the lead.
It's Anchorhead.
Anchorhead is correct.
Oh.
Nick takes a 9-8 lead. Now we move to the fifth and final question of A New Hope. When Darth Vader is interrogating Captain Antilles, a stormtrooper mentions the Death Star plans are not in the what?
Are we still able to do multiple choice, or are we out of that?
Yes.
Well, let's go with it.
Is it A, control bridge, B, main cabin, C, main computer, or D, main deck?
Main computer.
Tie game. 9-9.
Man.
With that being done, SWACER is... The game is tied 9-9. What a steal by Nick to get the 2 point question.
That was a tough
one. Man, the electricity, man. The electricity! Impalpable!
All right, Nick, here is the wheel. So let me know when you want me to spin.
Hit it.
Opponent's choice. This is interesting because we don't know what Nick's forte
Yeah, we don't. We absolutely don't. SWACER.
So SWACER, you must pick a category for Nick.
The Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi.
In the category of The Last Jedi, how many total resistant bombers arrived to destroy the Dreadnought? Jesus, you put way too much shit in here.
No, I'll read it. Okay. Okay, let me read it. How many total resistance bomber ships arrived to try to destroy the Dreadnought?
Oh my god, why did I read? Am I dyslexic? Is this where we find out that I'm dyslexic?
All right, Nick.
I think I'm gonna go multiple choice for that one.
And all right.
Good golly.
Luke?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm just blown away that I did not read that correctly. All right. Is it A, 6, B, 7, C, 8, or D, 9?
I think it's C8.
And he gets it.
1 point lead.
It. He gets it.
Score is 10-9.
10-9.
Nick picks
Here
the lead.
we go. Whew. For your second question in the category of The Last Jedi, let's see if I can get this question. Luke corrects R2-D2 by saying Octo is a blank kind of island that he should watch his language.
It's Sacred Island.
Oh, the 2 points, man. This man knows no bounds. He said that he watches animation, but it seems to me he likes The Last Jedi. All right.
All right, so now he takes a 3-point lead, 12-9, with his third question coming up.
In his third question in The Last Jedi, what does Maz Kanata say that prevents her from helping the Resistance?
She is multiple choice on this one.
All right. Is it A, Civil War, B, complicated business, C, too far away to help in time, or D, a union dispute?
I think it is D, a union dispute.
That's 1 point.
And he gets it. Man, Nick is just surprising us here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a wild, wild night. I tell you what, I've seen a lot of stuff, but this man is just nailing it. All right. With his fourth question, in the category of The Last Jedi, how many transports were launched from the Radius to Crate?
Oh. No, I'm going to need multiple choice on that one for sure.
All right. Multiple choice it is. Is it A, 30, B, 25, C, 35, or D, 40?
I think it's A, 30.
Oh my God, this man is
1 point
unconscious.
again.
He is literally unconscious, man.
Score is 14-9. He takes a 5-point lead going into his final
My
question.
God. Let's see if he can pull this off, ladies and gentlemen. In the fifth and final question of The Last Jedi, what position was Paige Tico on the Resistance bomber?
Paige. Oh, I'm going to need multiple choice on this one too.
All right. Is it A, pilot, B, co-pilot, C, engineer, or D, gunner?
She was the gunner.
Oh my goodness!
1 point again.
He just did a perfect round 2. My goodness, man, this is.
He now takes a 6-point lead, 15-9.
A New Hope was my kryptonite.
the way this has flipped the script. This man has children. I tell you what.
Why are you? It's like
that's gonna be the tagline for this episode.
He's gotta feed his children. He's gotta win the game, man.
Because he has children.
Absolutely. It's his bread and butter.
He got the Anchorage deal because he has children.
That's how he is able to win. He gets you by thinking, oh, this man has only seen animation. No, he's clearly seen The Last Jedi.
All right, with the score being 15-9.
Man,
what a round 2 that was. With the and now we move to round number 3, which is the final round. So each player will select 3 numbers from a range of 1 to 20. Each number corresponds to a specific category of Star Wars lore. First question will be worth 2 points. The second question will be worth 3 points. And the third and final question will be worth 5 points. If there's a big enough gap in the score, a TKO will be issued. Whoever is winning will pick their numbers first. Whoever is losing will receive their questions first to catch up. All right. So, Nick, since you are in the lead by 6 points, what are your 3 numbers?
The 3, 11, and 10.
3, 11, and 10. All right. SWACER, your 3 numbers?
1, 4, and 18.
1, 4, and 18. All right. So, Luke, since you asked Nick his round 2 questions, I will ask Nick his questions, and then and vice versa. So you'll ask SWACER.
Oh, man. All right. All right, SWACER, you had 1, 4, and 18. Number 1 in the category of Andor. In episode 2, who are the 3 women Marva brings up when scolding Cassian?
Oh, it's the sisters. I don't know.
That is 5. You want to give him a countdown?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is incorrect. We're looking for Femi, Carla, and Sandrine.
All right.
All right.
4.
So, SWACER, you'll have to hit this 3-pointer to stay in the game.
Yikes.
And in the category of Rogue One, name 3 code names that Jyn goes through before she gets to the Death Star plans.
Dark Saber was one of them. So not Stardust, or does Stardust count? Not Stardust. Okay. Dark Saber. Then there was the one of the Stormtrooper program. What is it called?
And 5, 4, 3.
Oh, congratulations.
1. And your winner by technical knockout, NDWiseGuy. Potential answers for that question. We're looking for Stellasphere, Mark Omega, Pax Aurora, Warmantle, Cluster Prim, and Black Saber.
Wow.
But without further ado, Nick, you are advancing to round number 2. SWACER, amazing
thank
match.
you, SWACER. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Oh, man.
That was such a fun match.
You know what I think it was? It was not. Fuck your Kirby shirt. That has nothing to do with how great this man played today, okay?
Hey.
It all has to go to, obviously, the number one thing, him having kids. But it's also him doing his fucking promo. I feel like the people that give the best promos are the ones that are going to win. No offense, SWACER, but you for the next trivia tournament, I need you to bring the heat, my man. But thank you for being here, man, Nick.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
These matches today have been absolutely exhilarating.
Just have been great. SWACER, where can the good people find you on the social medias?
Yeah, SWACER1977, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, the works.
And the man that's moving on with all the children, NDWiseGuy, Nick.
This is gonna be a walking. This is gonna be a joke now.
Joke, and I love it. And where can the good people follow you on the social media?
They can follow me on Twitter and on TikTok at NASchmid.
And Char, where can the good people follow you on the social medias?
Good people, you can find me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at CharCharJ, as spelled right here, and you can have me here at the Podwans podcast. Every Thursday night we cover our Star Wars Rebels rewatch, and you can find me here for future Podwans Star Wars trivia matches.
And your next match will be between Star Wars lawyer Chris and basically Bucky. That's the next match that you will see. Thank you so much. You can find us at the Podwans on all social medias. If you would be as so kind, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you never miss our next trivia tournament or our next podcast or any content that we have. But that's gonna be it.
You better click the bell.
Or Nick's kids are coming for you. And that's gonna be it. May the force be with you. Always.
Always. See you guys.